God morning, God evening, God night, family of fruit. Today's prophetic word is coming from an old English rhyme. King Richard III, he is referred to. From England. It's an old English rhyme. We all know it. It say, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men tried to put Humpty back together again. But he wasn't nothing but a fried egg on my biscuit. Egg and cheese biscuit from Wendy's. That part. So today's word is called Humpty Dumpty. A little about Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty we know as an egg that sits on a wall. Humpty Dumpty is an old English rhyme. It's an old English rhyme. You know. He is also referred to as King Richard III, I think. But today's prophetic word is coming from that old English rhyme. It says, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great Jericho fall. Hey, glory be to God. All his horsemen and all of his men, they tried to put him back together again. It was impossible. See, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men, they tried to put Humpty back together again. So Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Now, why are you an egg sitting that high? You an egg sitting that high. That shows us no matter how high we go, we should remain humble. Because we can be like Humpty Dumpty. There's a great king, King of England. You shall have a great fall. Big Prime Minister. Ooh, y'all heard about the Prime Minister in I think it was Africa or Sudan somewhere. The people was requesting him to appear before them because they were burning down the city and stuff, but he was somewhere with his feet kicked up. I gotta post that in this video. I'm gonna try to make a separate video like on the side to show y'all. But yeah, there's a great king of England. The king of England has had a great fall. This is who God is referring to as Humpty Dumpty. God says Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, and he had a great Jericho fall. My God, we are marching around the walls, y'all, and the walls have fallen. The same evil they trusted in is the same evil that has brought them down. The same evil they trusted in is now their downfall. Humpty Dumpty is a king, well, was a king, an evil king at that, sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great Jericho fall. All of his horsemen and all of his men, they tried to put him back together again. But he wasn't nothing but an egg between my biscuit. Between the buns of my biscuits. With a piece of cheese this morning. Y'all hear me? Ain't no coming back. I've devoured him. Okay. Next time, give me one coffee, man. You act like it was so hard. Give me one large coffee, man. Yeah, but Humpty Dumpty is an old English rhyme, and it refers to an old English king. And it says Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men tried to put him back together again, but they couldn't, y'all, because he'd been devoured. I done told y'all, that egg that fell off that wall, you know it cracked. And once you crack an egg, ain't no going back. You might well slap that mug in the frying pan. And you know, get you a biscuit, put your piece of cheese across there. Got you an egg and cheese biscuit. You eating good. So y'all, today is a prophetic word from an old English rhyme. It's a king that has fallen off the wall. And his horsemen and his kingsmen are trying to put him back together again, but it's not possible. It's not possible.